Hi Isaiah, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to shoot this custom video for you. I've done quite a bit of research on Coopers and I want to share with you what I found. So let's start right from the beginning here. Now, when your future customers are searching for services in your area, so for instance, Landscape Linwood, the first thing that comes up is what's called the map pack. So it's the local map listings for the companies in the area. Now, ideally, of course, we want businesses to be in the top three, and that is because this is what instantly shows up when customers are searching. Now, I did go ahead and take a look, and Cooper's does have a business listing. It's looking like it's in the 20th spot currently, and here is a copy of yours. And I've got a couple ideas for this. So you've got some great pictures. You've got 10 of them. They're really nice pictures. What I would do and suggest is to add 10 more pictures. That would help. You've got phenomenal reviews, which is just absolutely immeasurable because that shows what a quality business you are. And the third thing that needs to happen is you need additional citations. What a citation is anytime that your business name, telephone number, and address are registered across the internet, Google issues what's called a citation. Now, with citations, you want to be beating out your competitor by a landslide. So, however many citations your competitors have, you want to be beating them by about 100 or more, and that'll definitely climb your rank in the local map listing section. Okay, get you up into, obviously the goal being to get you up into one of those top three spots. All right, so then the second part of this, what results bring back, is what we call the organic listings. So that's right down here. Now, the point down here as well, just like with the local map listing, is to be on the first page for sure, and then as high up in these rankings that you can be. I did take a look for Cooper's, and I got a couple pages back, I think about 3 pages back, and I'll, can be completely honest with you, I stopped looking at that point. And the fact of the matter is, anyone searching for your services is not going to travel to the third and fourth and beyond. They're going to go with likely 9 times out of 10, someone on the first page and highest in the ranks. So what I then went ahead and did was grabbed your first competitor, number one competitor for your area, which is Green Spaces. And I also pulled your website so that we can dig a little deeper and kind of go through everything and take a look. So starting with your site, it's got good visuals. Immediately when it pops up, I really like that. The font, I like the transparency. The font is really clear. It's good and to the point. A couple things. So services is important, and I like how you have it on the first page. That's great. What you need to do is you need to move this services section up right underneath your header. So right underneath your head point right here needs to be listed right there, because people are quickly looking to make sure that what you offer is what they're looking for, as well as Google is. Google's looking to see if the services that you offer are in line with what keywords are being searched for. Okay, so that would be one tip. Another tip, and probably the biggest thing that stands out to me, is content. Okay, so any of this information that is listed here is what's called command content. Now, Google crawls the internet constantly, all day long, every site, and what they're looking for is 1,500 words of command content. What you need to have included in that command content is key organic keywords sprinkled throughout your command content. So again, just a reminder, 1,500 words of command content with keywords sprinkled throughout. Now, I did run the numbers on your site, and you are sitting at just about 485 words of content. So bringing that up to that 1,500 mark, sprinkling keywords would help you tremendously, okay? I did, as a comparison, pull your number one competitor, Green Spaces, so we could kind of take a look at their site as well. So now, when I pull theirs up, theirs looks nice too. It's catching, it's got clear fonts just like yours. They're running into the same problem though. Immediately what I notice is the lack of services right underneath their header, and it just simply doesn't have enough content. That's just the bottom line, right? So I ran their numbers. They're at about 633 words. So just a little more than you guys. But the good news here is that means that this site is absolutely beatable, meaning that additional content words or content and keywords added to your site would help you be neck and neck with them as far as that goes. Okay, so then I have a web crawler program that pulls all of the deep down data for both sites, so I went ahead and did that so we can take a little bit more of an in-depth look at exactly what's going on here. So okay, so starting with your site, what I want to explain to you first, which is most important, is your UR and your DR rating. Now what the UR is your trust factor, and then your DR is your power factor. What determines these two numbers is your backlinks. Now, what a backlink is essentially a shout out from another website. Another website has a link going from them to you, and what that does is A, gives you exposure, B, gives you credibility. Looks like we've got 2 organic keywords sprinkled throughout your content, so we need, quite a bit more, a lot more actually, of the organic keywords. Now, looking at the whole total picture, what you currently are working with is not bringing you any organic traffic, meaning that the people that are searching for your services in a month's time are just simply not clicking or getting, to your site. So now I wanted to take a look at your number one competitor and show you exactly what's going on there. So again, trust factor here, power rating here. Now they've got 469 backlinks. However, what this tells me with that many backlinks, if these were powerful backlinks, these numbers would be a lot higher. So with backlinks, every backlink is not created equal. When it comes to backlinks, credibility and power is based upon the relevancy of the backlink. So again, what this automatically tells me is this site is beatable. You don't have to have as many backlinks, but you just have to have more powerful backlinks. Now they've got quite a bit of keywords going on here, about 548 throughout their content. And the overall picture for them is this is what they are getting on a monthly basis. They're getting 697 folks that are coming to their site, retaining their services, gaining additional information, whatever, what have you. So, the good news is this site is absolutely beatable. If the tips that I gave you are followed, you would certainly see your ranking in both that map pack that I showed you at the beginning and then the organic listings below. You would see that go up tremendously. Obviously, the end result and the goal here is to knock them out of your spot or out of their spot and have Cooper's Landscape in their spot, gaining all of this traffic here. I hope that this information has been valuable to you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it, and I would certainly be grateful for any feedback.